Tube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. Hello, federal government that's listening, that I know that is listening. As a person that is a part of a culture, let's go at recent events. I have seen your medical system vicariously through other family members. Your track record is not the best. There was a World War II veteran in my family that died with a third of a lung. An elderly woman that was supposed to be going for a procedure, an experimental procedure, died. Why can't you use anybody else for your little experiments? A family member that was in the hospital for quote unquote routine, well, not routine, that was in a hospital because that person couldn't keep anything down due to a rare problem brought on by diabetes. How many of you know what gastroparesis is? Brought on by diabetes and mistreated, right? Didn't take the person serious. Because the hospital they went to was in a predominantly black neighborhood. So they treat every black person as a cookie cutter. Then we go backwards in time to where a little bit, it's still happening today. It's still happening today. To where we go in for help and we get literally not even the bare minimums. Not even the bare minimums. Not even the bare minimums. And then you go back to the Tuskegee experiment, to where you injected black people with syphilis. And you're trying this vaccine on your population. What does that tell me? From my experience, from the knowledge passed down from my grandparents to my parents, down to me, what does that tell you? And not only that, knowledge passed down from other fellow content creators behind the scenes. Tell me why me or any American that is not vaccinated should trust you. Give me one. You can't even give me a good, valid reason. I would tell you to give me 3 reasons why I should trust you. But I'm pretty sure you couldn't even give me one. Why in the world should I put my health on the line for your jab? Why should I put my health on the line? For your jab. For your serum. I'm not saying anything about the vaccine except for I don't trust you. I don't trust it. I don't trust the government in administering it. I don't care who's in office. I don't care if Jesus Christ is in office. I don't care if the Prophet Muhammad's in office. I don't care if Yahweh, God, Allah, anybody is in, if any of these religious books are in office. I don't trust you. So until you start doing right by not only black people, by America as a whole. America as a whole. When you start doing right for Americans as a whole. Veterans are Americans too. So when you start doing right by Americans as a whole, not just black people, Americans as a whole, then and only then will I begin to think about trusting you. Only then and only then will I think about trusting you. You have a lot of work of the hundreds of years of damage, and I guarantee, and some of you and some of the people in office, in Senate, in Supreme Court, in legislate today are old enough to have seen and signed the bill to the Tuskegee experiment going on. Look it up. Some of these people that are in their seats right now are old enough to know about the Tuskegee experiment and have okayed it. And have okayed the continuation of it. As I said, some of the people in office today are old enough to know about this. And have not faced charges. Have not faced charges whatsoever. So tell me, why should I trust your vaccine? When the people that are in office today, some of the people that are in office today are old enough to know about the Tuskegee experiment and sign off on the continuation of it. Heck, one of them might be president right now. But then again, what do I know? I'm only a 33-year-old. This is Red Pill in the Wind signing off.